Hello, my name is Patrick Gunning, and you are currently listening to my description to things. And on this episode, I am going to be describing disability. Disability comes in different shapes and forms, which three include born with a disability, diagnosed with a disability, or getting it along the way. Disability is fallen into different categories, and they are physical disability and mental or any other form of disability. People with disabilities are more likely being bullied because they are different than their non-disability counterpart. People with disabilities are mostly good at doing things mostly of the time, and something need help with doing it. People with disabilities should not be discriminated nor even bullied in any way, shape or form, but instead the individual of the grounds should be treated with dignity and respect. People with disabilities can think nor see things differently would in some way help a person without disabilities out. People with disabilities are like subgroups within a group of any kind that person is part of. People with disabilities tend to think and see different compared to people without any disabilities. There are things out there will help people with disabilities to live their lives normally. Everyone else like mobility equipment that helps people with physical disabilities, and offering assistance to people with intellectual, mental or other forms of disabilities if they are wish to choose to accept it. People with disabilities are not the type of group wanting to seek any form of attention, but instead try to be themselves. People with disabilities are different, but they see themselves just like every other person. I hope you enjoyed what I had described, and I hear or use listeners later. This podcast is written, announced, and produced by Patrick Gunning, and podcast is copyrighted 2022 by PFGON0.